Hi dear creatives, I'm Barbara Vaccari from Champetit Creative Team, and for my new year project I was inspired by a wooden block to represent the yin and yang energy. Here's my supply list, and if you have any doubts or questions, please do not hesitate to ask. So let's start. First step first, I darken a little my cube sides. So I decided to add to my palette some raw umber acrylic paint. Mine was from DecoArt, but you can use every dark color as well, like black or dark chocolate or everything else. If you don't have acrylic paint, you can use distress ink as well. And as you can see, I use a flat brush. I water it down a little my paint and had some brush strokes just on all my cube edges. As I didn't know a lot about yin and yang symbology, I wanted to get into its meaning, and I love to read that it reminds us of harmony and balance, to accept ups and downs, to embrace dualities, good times and bad, joy and challenges. That's why I thought it could be a very good start to focus on for my New Year prompts. If you are impatient like me in your creating process, use heat gun to speed up, as I've done. These are some gel printed papers I created on a previous project, and you will find the entire video to my YouTube channel if you like to see it. To emphasize the opposites in my cube, I decided to print my collage pack both in color and in black and white. Here, I'm just start assembling my cube sides, making some tries by pressing down paper. And to check my result, I use a little piece of rolled tape in the back, so it's not fixed yet, and I'm still free to make my changes. Now it's time to check my result, and if I'm happy with it, I start gluing it. So here I'm using some gel medium in the back and then in the front just to be sure that my collage paper is well fixed. Here's cutting down all the excess of paper just to resize it to the cube surface. And here I'm cutting with my scissors the image of the hydrangea, which I love it so much. I think it's my favorite flower at all. And as you can see, I don't have a previous project. I'm just working side by side, just to remind myself that I'm working on opposite. So, as you can see, while I prepare a color side, I then had a black and white one. I always start each of my work, whether it is a journal page, a single sheet, or abstract, by collaging. I found that this process is highly relaxing and meditative, and it helps to get into a creative process with much commitment and attention to detail. Then splattering is a must. For this red side, I wanted to add texture, so I experimented with embossing powder. Mine is from Recollections, and this dahlia flower stencil, which I thought could be perfect to add dimension to my cube side. So the trick here is to keep the stencil lay down to the surface, and I decided to brush on some gel medium with a flat brush. I could have done it with the Versamark ink pad as well. But I'm experimenting, so I wanted to try with the gel medium as well. And the result was quite satisfying. So here I'm going very slow because it was very important to keep all the details of the flower. But as I told you, probably with a dimension pass would be much better. I don't know. I will try in another place, in another surface for sure, because I'm curious about the results. So I will let you know, and you can do the same with me. So I'm pouring down my embossing powder. This is a ivory color, which could be stunning on the reds, on the red side. Trying to half and half. With a dry brush, I will take all the exceeding powder off before melting it. I've chosen this to be the young side, and I found a lettering on a commercial which I loved, so I cut it, and I then will add it to finish my cube side. just hydrangea in black and white, glue down on a white surface with the lettering, scribble and doodles added. And my yin and yang cube is ready to spread energy and balance. I hope you like my project. I hope I inspired you a little. Thanks a lot for watching. And remember, if you have doubts, if you have questions, if you want some more info, please don't hesitate to ask and to write in the comments. I will be very, very pleased to read them all.